Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. So this morning I went into the garden and I collected some flowers, some leaves and some twigs, and I'm going to show you some activities you can do with it. I do know that not everyone has access to the gardens and we are encouraged to stay at home. So I will also post another video with some alternative activities that you can do. So this is the ideal opportunity to teach your children not to eat plants or flowers that they get in the garden, unless it's from the fruit garden or a vegetable garden and mommy and daddy says it's okay to do so. I do know some children do the opposite of what we ask them to do. So if that's the case and your child's like that, rather not say anything and just keep an eye on them and encourage them to wash their hands afterwards. So some of the activities that I'd like to show you is we can make some lovely bouquets. You can get your child to put whatever they got from the garden into glasses, into cups, into bowls, into a vase. Something else that you can do is you can give them maybe a colander or some baskets that has holes, and they can actually put the little flowers or twigs into the holes. Really good for the pincer grip and for fine motor control. Another activity that you can do is to give them paint and either let them paint their leaves and flowers with paintbrushes, or just use the flowers that they have to make prints and just use it in whatever way they'd like to use it. I've also got a lovely little sensory tray that you can make for your children. So you can just provide them with little containers, some jugs, a spoon. They can take the petals off the plants, off the flowers, and make little fragrant concoctions. And for added fun, you can maybe give them some shower gel or some bubble bath, and they can just mix and whisk and do whatever they want. This is really an open-ended activity, and they can do and use it however they'd like to do it. It's also a good opportunity to teach them the different parts of flowers. For example, petals, stem, stamen, pollen. I know it all sounds like really big words, but remember your children are in their sensitive period of language development, so they will soak it up like sponges and you'll be amazed at what they can remember. So the last activity I have is scissors activity, and these little scissors are really nice. You can get them from Carrefour or Twigs, and they've got a little mechanism that keeps them open, so all your child has to do is close it to cut. And you can use it to cut leaves or some of the twigs that you've collected from the garden. They're really quite safe, although it's a good idea to just keep an eye on your little ones, because it's hard for them to distinguish between cutting paper and leaves and not their hair and their clothes. So I hope you find some of these activities helpful. Thank you.